Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Boise State Broncos taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Broncos offense will get the first swing of the game.
We're going to be doing a lot of talking right now.
And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games and big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And he's running in the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it down and run. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Red pass, it's complete. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early, so here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Fires to the middle, and they can't make the connection.
I don't know why they didn't give me an animation. That was right there.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Oh, he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. And they got him for the sack. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Miss that pass.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10.
The counter play is a great play that makes him face concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the single back. He breaks a tackle. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Longhorns! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, man. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The inside handoff. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Strikes the blow. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Handoff to the lone back. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Oh, he left him grabbing. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Broncos moving quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism of this quarterback. You're going to see this.
Touchdown, Boise State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oregon. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Trying to convert this second and short. On the ground, it's Gibson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Coming after it. Caught over the middle. It's Peters. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get your shot.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Longhorns are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, for the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Caught in the backfield, it's Gibson. Touchdown, Texas! What a grab and go for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. He's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Sitting over here grubbing. Put 2 clock on, gonna get them up out of here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Riley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores.
Pick me up a 5-star this week in that recruiting
Create
month.
some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an
Ooh,
important
that's a dot.
possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start
got a few left over that I'm trying to get, so I was like,
this could
go
be
ahead and
where the
expand
game
it then.
turns right here.
Went ahead and started
On
targeting
second
a few
down, he'll
more.
try to make the connection this
I
time.
just couldn't get
Got
there.
it in the middle, it's Bates.
Saw you had a couple quarterbacks
Space, open up that
that you were
playbook
going
even
after.
more as they pick up the first
Started
down
to
out to the 30.
go ahead and submit, but they were below average.
He wants to throw.
Oh, that joker
He
ran
looks
weird,
that one in
weird.
nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough
I
to
say,
give him
nah,
the first down.
I got this
A
5-star
timeout is called as this
quarterback.
offense
I
tries
ain't
to
gonna
find
bother
a way to get more points on
going
the
after
board
this
before the
4-star.
half.
I let Monk keep him.
Looking to throw it again. Unloads it left. It's complete. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
It's so hard to get to quarterbacks when they get the ball out of their hands
Nah, man,
this fast.
it seemed like that's who you wanted. I was, just letting you go ahead and get who you wanted.
Assessing, hitting the corner route right off the jump.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like
I am
to have
number
back.
2, though.
Offense gets set for second
I'm
down.
number 2 in recruiting right now.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really
Boy,
needed
they
to hold
throwing
on to
stuff
that
right
one,
now,
but it
boy.
was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
It may not.
I don't blame them. They're going to
But
keep
we're gonna put our
working
best
this
foot
guy out of
forward.
the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
That
And
joker
he'll
just
race
cooked.
it to the house.
That was a heck of a play.
Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
This QT squad ain't got a lot of speed either.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the
Send
field.
them.
They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. Do no harm. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Gibson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. This is a designed run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grabs it in the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Was trying to audible again, hit the wrong one,
on first and goal.
so I had to go ahead and burn that timeout.
Looking to move it through the air. He wants it all.
And that buddy put that on the money.
His target was the first row.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He's looking for a man on second down. Now adjusting. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Really nice job.
I'm nervous there for a second. Thought I was about to blow this.
He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Man, you're going to have a good shot if this Texas Tech squad to beat me for sure.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on
They ain't
the
got
edge of their
nothing like
seats.
extra special about
He'll
him.
be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
D-line ain't
First
cold.
half in the books. Time down.
O-line ain't cold. Secondary ain't cold. They don't have no OP players per se. They just like good but average.
And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives
Boy, you
alive.
better not let me win with
Those
Texas
two
State.
stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and
Against
help
that.
you come out on top.
That squad you got over there in
Let's get it
220,
back to our fellas at
that
DK
squad
Roll.
should blow us out.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Let's see if he can make a
What
play
you trying
on
to
the
say,
return.
man? You trying to say we ain't got a
Really
shot?
disciplined job by the coverage unit
I
to
don't
get
think
down
I
there
like your
and stop
tone.
at the 19.
All
So
street.
Texas has it again, and here comes the
Bring it
offense.
in. I can't wait for that
They
week.
had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
They're not going to be able to get even. That's
This
the thing.
offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels.
We sending nothing but dogs. You better 1-2 throw.
Guys. It'll be running backs. It'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers.
Because we gonna
involved
be
in the
out
jet
there.
sweep game, reverse game as well. But
We
a nice
gotta
play
act-
there.
come on, fellas.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's going to get ugly if I do that.
Wants to throw on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB
50?
just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him else.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
If you hit 50, I'm hitting 52. So it don't matter if you hit 50, I'm hitting 52.
The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Movement here from the tight end.
I'm just over there running coaching suggestions.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a huge play. And he pulls it in.
I had to put that into my normal set of plays. That one worked out nice.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He'll bring it out. It's Riley. And they'll get him on the ground as the
Tried to
offense
get me.
comes
I was
out
over
to
here
start
taking
the
a
next
bite.
drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence.
Get used to seeing this defense right here, Mark. Because we're sending them dogs.
Remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught on the outside, it's Banks.
Ain't nobody scared of 5 wide, and I'm manning folks up too with the blitz
defense
coming.
runs him out of bounds. On third down, going up top. Quick strike complete. How about that effort to get it out across
That one
the
happened too
20?
quick. I
They'll
wasn't
mark
ready.
it at the 21. It's a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his position.
Hit hard
Well,
just
they had me
as
on
he
that one.
released it on first down.
I
and
dove
just
that guard.
couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misconnection, it's second down. The aerial assault continues. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man by himself.
I saw him going over there too. I was like, man, please match on him. Nope.
And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Slings it downfield. Got it in the middle, it's high. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
It's funny what you just said in Discord. I'll check that dunk out in a little while.
Single back formation, and they give it to
Yeah.
him. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground. We heard all week how important this would be, protecting the quarterback. Last week, this defense had 4 sacks. They've done a nice job. Forget this one and move on.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen.
Well, part of making the running back screen work is you really have to sell it, and you got to let that pass rush get upfield and throw it at the last possible second. And Pollock, man, he got lit up on that.
He did. Great toughness, but, man, there's nothing worse than being a defensive lineman. You think you beat the offensive lineman so quick, and you're so good, and then you realize he let you right up the field. And they were throwing a screen right behind you. Nice execution by the offense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
I didn't think that dude was looking for chance that throw. He wasn't looking. But that could have went the other way.
Is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Yeah, finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Going for the big play. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and then
even he leaving, Monk.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Using his feet. He's not going to make it. Stop short of
Didn't
the
get
goal
that.
line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances.
Just shrugged me off like I wasn't nobody.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering
Good
it up,
stuff,
and
good stuff,
not
fellas,
letting
good
the
stuff.
offense get it back. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Now the offense has to overcome
Practicing
the
that play,
negative
but
play after the defense comes up with a
I
sack.
don't like how they don't block
Guys,
that
it is
corner.
Texas who holds the lead.
Saying
Let's take
man
a quick
or
look
it's a
at the
blitz or
national
something like
rankings
that.
to see how this
Just
playoff
don't block
race
them.
is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
He tries to take the top off.
I did not see that dude right there first. I didn't see him till I threw it.
Big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows?
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open
Actually,
ahead.
had the cornerback and was running into the receiver. Yeah, that was against me.
Hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Line gets set, first down. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Using his legs to buy some time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quick completion on the out. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball again?
He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
I was going to have my D in there and go in coverage. I didn't got enough time to make the adjustment. But he had quite a few people over.
The ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividend.
He's on the loose.
First kick return in a long time.
He will score. Touchdown, Texas. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Colorado State is being humbled today. There's no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 17 to Oregon. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Quarterback looking to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Banks. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this center downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
And the timing just a hair off.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
I thought he was going to the halfback.
To get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Broncos have this offense rolling. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his big tight end.
Thought I could get around him and pick that off.
Before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. It's a draw. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the wideout. Lost, the defense is wide open. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Broncos want to crank the tempo. He'll set up to throw. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Took a running for his life and throwing dots.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. And the ball squirted out. How in the world can the offense retain possession?
Oh, man.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. The give, and tick, 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 tick. The Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
There are no surprises right now. The offense is going to do this. They're going to run the football, chew that clock with the lead. The defense has to be really aggressive. This says a lot about an offense. If you can keep getting first downs and they know it's coming, that is a good physical offense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson.
Man, I thought he was blocking the inside guy. I was trying to set him up for a cutback to get 2 blocks out of 1.
Stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13.
This dude blew it. Perfect play call.
When they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressure, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Let's see. 13. I don't know what that.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this is why check downs are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? Fourth down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, David.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football.
All right, good dub.
Watch it
Good dub. We put up a little bit of a fight. Got some good practice in on a few plays here or there. So, can't be mad at it. Got to work on a couple plays that I think are pretty good.
Just boom in college football. So good.
We'll see.
So many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be
We'll see if they make it into regular gameplay. I don't know how they play against you.
So much firepower on both of these offenses. And man,
we'll see if they make the cut.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ooh, hunting completions. Except for that one. 20 to 24, 83%. Nice day for Sellers. Decent distribution. Gave up 2 sacks though. They did end up putting some pretty decent pressure. Wardell Mack, Willie Mack's son. Darion Goulet, senior. Pretty good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, so 5-7 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks. Only had the 1 interception. Had a couple pass deflections here. Junior's putting in work. All right, 6-0, I think. Come on. Give me the rest of the XP bar. All right, I think mixing up my leagues, I think I got, bye week. Okay, 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks and I get to face off with Monk. All right, happy bye week. Catch y'all on the flip. Appreciate you.